Mohammad Rizwan's story starts far from the bright lights of international cricket. Born in Peshawar, Pakistan, Rizwan grew up in a modest household where dreams were big, but opportunities were limited. As a young kid, he was absolutely hooked on cricket. While many children played for fun, Rizwan treated every match like it was the World Cup. His friends quickly noticed that he had serious talent behind the stumps and with the bat. Growing up wasn't always easy. The road to professional cricket was packed with challenges. There were times when resources were scarce, and training facilities weren't always available. But Rizwan wasn't the type to fold under pressure. He kept grinding, putting in countless hours on dusty grounds and local pitches. You could say the guy was all about the hustle. His family played a huge role in supporting his ambitions. Even when success seemed far away, they believed in him. That support became fuel for Rizwan's determination. Every early morning practice session and every tough match taught him valuable lessons about discipline and hard work. As he progressed through local cricket, coaches started noticing his commitment. Rizwan wasn't just talented, he was dedicated. While others might have been chilling after practice, he was still working on his game. His mindset was simple: keep getting better every single day. Eventually, his performances in domestic cricket began turning heads. He consistently scored runs and impressed selectors with his wicket-keeping skills. The dream of representing Pakistan was starting to look real. This phase of Rizwan's life laid the foundation for everything that followed. He learned that success isn't handed to anyone. You have to earn it through effort, patience, and resilience. The young boy from Peshawar was slowly becoming a rising star, and his journey was only getting started. The road ahead would bring bigger challenges, but Rizwan was ready to show everyone what he was made of. As Mohammad Rizwan continued his cricket journey, the domestic circuit became his proving ground. This was where dreams either took off or faded away. Pakistan's domestic cricket system is packed with talented players, and every season hundreds of cricketers compete for a limited number of spots. Rizwan knew he had to stand out if he wanted to make it to the big leagues. Playing for regional teams, Rizwan quickly earned a reputation as a player who never quit. Whether his team was winning or getting cooked by the opposition, he stayed focused. His wicket-keeping was sharp, his batting was improving, and his work ethic was on another level. Coaches often talked about how dedicated he was to his craft. There were no shortcuts in his journey. Rizwan wasn't a player who instantly became a superstar. Instead, he built his career one inning at a time. He spent hours studying bowlers, improving his fitness, and polishing his skills behind the stumps. While some players relied solely on natural talent, Rizwan combined talent with serious hustle. The domestic performances started stacking up. Match after match, he delivered solid contributions. His consistency became his biggest weapon. Selectors began noticing that this wasn't just another talented player. This was someone who showed up every single game and put in the work. Still, the path wasn't smooth. There were setbacks, disappointing performances, and moments when opportunities seemed out of reach. But Rizwan never let those moments get in his head. Instead of complaining, he doubled down on training. That's what made him different. As his reputation grew, cricket experts started mentioning his name as a future Pakistan player. Fans who followed domestic cricket knew that Rizwan was legit. He wasn't flashy or loud, but he got the job done. By the end of this stage, Rizwan had transformed from a promising youngster into one of the most reliable performers in domestic cricket, his dream of wearing the Pakistan jersey. After years of grinding in domestic cricket, Mohammad Rizwan finally received the news he had been working toward his entire life: a call-up to the Pakistan national team. For a kid who had spent countless hours practicing on local grounds in Peshawar, this was a huge moment. It wasn't just his dream coming true. It was proof that all the hard work had paid off. Making the national team, however, was only the beginning. International cricket is a whole different ballgame. Rizwan suddenly found himself sharing dressing rooms with some of Pakistan's biggest stars and competing against the world's best players. The pressure was real, and expectations were sky high. His early days in international cricket weren't always smooth. Like many players making the jump to the highest level, Rizwan struggled at times. There were matches where runs didn't come easily, and critics questioned whether he belonged in the team. Some fans wanted quicker results, while others doubted his ability to become a regular starter. But Rizwan wasn't about to throw in the towel. Instead of getting rattled by criticism, he focused on improving. He spent extra time in training, worked on his batting technique, and continued sharpening his wicket-keeping skills. Rizwan gave it everything he had. He wasn't trying to be flashy or chase headlines. He simply wanted to contribute to the team and help Pakistan win matches. Slowly but surely, his performances began improving. The challenges of international cricket taught us. Bowlers often found themselves scratching their heads, trying to figure out how to stop them. Then came the 2021 ICC T20 World Cup, where Rizwan truly showed the world what he was capable of. One of the most memorable moments came when Pakistan defeated India in a World Cup match for the first time. Rizwan and Babur led the ball. He continued thanking his teammates, coaches, family, and supporters. Fame never seemed to change. Power to the biggest cricket stadiums on the planet showed that dreams can become reality when talent meets relentless hard work. What makes Rizwan's story special is that he scored runs in all formats, pulled off incredible catches behind the stumps, and consistently stepped up in pressure situations. Thought, if he can do it, maybe I can too. That's the kind of impact that goes beyond statistics. It's about motivating the next generation to chase their goals, no matter where they come from. His partnership with Babar Azam became one of Pakistan's most successful opening combinations, and together they card.